He was not born a king. He was not born into wealth or power. He was born into hunger, betrayal, and survival. In the vast and unforgiving steppes of Mongolia, around the year 1162, a boy named Temujin entered a violent world where tribes fought endlessly and loyalty could disappear overnight. His father was a tribal leader, but power on the steppe was fragile. When Temujin was only 9 years old, his father was poisoned by a rival clan. Overnight, everything changed. The tribe abandoned Temujin's family, leaving a mother and her children alone in the wilderness with no protection and no food. They survived by eating roots, wild plants, and small animals. Winters were brutal, and starvation was constant. Many would have died. But hardship shaped Temujin into something stronger. As food became scarce, conflict grew within the family itself. In a desperate struggle for survival, Temujin killed his older half-brother. It was a moment that revealed the harsh reality of steppe life. Mercy could mean death. Soon after, Temujin was captured by enemies and enslaved. A wooden collar was locked around his neck, marking him as property. For many, this would have been the end of the story, but Temujin waited patiently. One night under darkness, he escaped captivity with the help of a stranger who risked everything to save him. From that moment, Temujin understood two powerful truths. Loyalty must be rewarded, and betrayal must never be forgotten. As he grew older, he began gathering followers. Unlike other leaders, he did not choose warriors based on noble birth. He chose them based on skill, courage, and loyalty. A shepherd could become a general. A former enemy could become a brother. This idea transformed the Mongol tribes. Through battles, alliances, and brilliant strategy, Temujin united rival clans that had fought each other for generations. In 1206, the tribes gathered and gave him a new name, Genghis Khan, the universal ruler. Under his command, the Mongol army became the fastest and most disciplined fighting force the world had ever seen. Each warrior controlled multiple horses, allowing armies to travel incredible distances without rest. Mongol archers could shoot with deadly accuracy while riding at full speed. Their most terrifying tactic was deception. They pretended to retreat, luring enemies into pursuit, only to surround and destroy them moments later. Witnesses described battles where the sky turned black with arrows. Cities that resisted were destroyed. Cities that surrendered were spared. Fear spread faster than the Mongol army itself. Entire kingdoms collapsed before battles even began. But Genghis Khan was more than a conqueror. He protected trade routes across Asia and secured the Silk Road, allowing merchants, ideas, and cultures to travel safely between East and West. He promoted religious tolerance and enforced laws that applied to everyone, regardless of status. His empire connected civilizations that had never interacted before. In 1227, at the height of his power, Genghis Khan died during a military campaign. The cause of his death remains a mystery. His burial place has never been found. Legends say the soldiers who buried him killed anyone who saw the funeral procession, ensuring the secret would remain forever hidden. From an abandoned child struggling to survive, to the ruler of the largest land empire in history, Genghis Khan reshaped the world. Today, historians believe that nearly 1 in every 200 men alive may share his genetic lineage. Empires rise and fall, but some names never disappear. Genghis Khan was not just a conqueror. He was a force that changed history itself. Subscribe to Empire Before Time for more stories that shaped our world.